here with another Kaspa update, all right? Well, I used my BitTrue to vote to list Kaspa on BitTrue. I'm sure a lot of others have, and the listing went through there. It was actually, if you go down here, they actually sent a tweet out on, I didn't see this, November 29th. Kaspa plus USDT, new listing on BitTrue, which is huge. In a tweet on November 29th, Kaspa announced that it had been listed on BitTrue, a Singapore-based crypto exchange that supports over 200 trading pairs. The exchange opened trading for Kaspa USDT as well as enabled deposits and withdrawals for Kaspa. Additionally, BitTrue has also launched a BitTrue vote campaign for Kaspa. That's what I got into, where users can stake their BitTrue tokens to support the listing and share a reward pool of 10,000 Kaspa. That's what I got into. And Exchange.io. Kaspa also revealed on December 1st that it was listed on Exchange.io, a UK-based crypto exchange that offers over 100 trading pairs. It's listed on there, and you can swap over 700 assets without limits on Exchange.io. That's pretty impressive. 700 assets. It's crazy. And up here they have BitTrue 200 trading pairs. I love BitTrue. That's where I got my Gala. They listed it before anybody else did. That's how I got on it so fast. So don't overlook BitTrue. I love BitTrue. They list a lot of stuff that other people won't list, and thank God they took a chance on Kaspa because I wouldn't have got it without them. So big shout out to BitTrue there. By listing on Exchange.io, it increases the crypto's exposure in the European and American markets, offering opportunities for users to trade and invest in Kaspa. Look at this, Kaspe. Easy enough, man, when you're typing fast. These two listings add to the growing number of exchanges that support Kaspa, including Binance, Poloniex, Coin1, Bybit, and others. Kaspa aims to increase its accessibility and liquidity by expanding its presence on various platforms. Kaspa has been making headlines in the crypto space recently, attracting attention with its recent developments and achievements. On September 29th, they launched Caspium. A month later, they announced that they were on Poloniex. And then on November 17th, they were Binance, the Binance perpetual future listing. So pretty big moves for sure. It has gained over 2,700% in the past year and is currently trading at 1418, which is 1.39% decrease in the past 24 hours. Yeah, we all know the power of this thing. It's pretty crazy. The price prediction algorithm expects Kaspa to decline by 2% in the next 5 days and hit a price target of 13.4. Now let me show you something. I was looking at this chart right there. It looks like it's gaining, and this was before I read this article. Right here it looks like it's gaining support right there. For 13.4, 13.5, I'll call it 13.5. That looks like very good support area, and that's on the 8-hour. If we go on the 4-hour, you can see that that's been very, very good support here. So we've got the 4-hour at the bottom here, but let's finish this up. Blah blah blah. Next 5 days and hit a price target of 13.4. The algorithm also forecasts a 6-month prediction of 13.66, a 13.78% increase, and a 1 year prediction of 18 cents, a 32% increase. Conclusion: Kaspa is a crypto that has been making waves in the crypto industry. It has also been launching new products and features such as Caspium and Kaspa Futures to enhance its user experience and utility. Kaspa's price has soared over 2,700% in the past year, reaching new highs and outperforming most of the top crypto assets. Kaspa's price prediction is bullish with the potential for further gains in the near future. Yeah, this thing is just a beast. There's no question about it. Not too many of these come along. These are, a 700x. They don't come around very often, So when you got your chance to jump on one, that's why I tell you guys, if you go over to, let me close this out before I get lost here. Yeah, this is the alt season index. I've been talking about an alt season. We're at a 39 right now. More towards Bitcoin season right now because Bitcoin obviously has more of the market right now. I believe Bitcoin dominance is right around 54, 55%. And then Ethereum takes up about 17%. So you have the 70% of the market cap is between Bitcoin and ETH. So right now it's Bitcoin season, but you're going to see this altcoin season coming, and you can see little flashes of it. It is not altcoin season yet. Now you can see once this thing starts rising, altcoin season is up into here, like back over here in July of 2022, August of 2022. That's when it really started up there. August, you can go the whole way back here. This goes back to 2021. Boy, this was the fun one. I remember this. I remember right down here, man, when this thing just first started taking off, and it was like, oh my God. It just, and then before you know it, they're over. It's crazy. There's April, it started June. It started down the other side. And it started in November, so you got 8 months, but boy, oh boy, does it go by fast. That's for sure. And July 2022, not so sure I remember this one too well. But then the one back in 2017 was massive. This one right here, this was the big one. That's the one that was absolutely insane when Bitcoin dominance dropped and the altcoins just blasted. It was crazy. Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin had 99% of the market share at this point in 2017. 99%. And then it dropped down. That ain't, what does that say? That says 7% or something. If you go over the Bitcoin dominance chart, I'll show you what it went down to. It was crazy. Go out in the monthly. And, yeah, I don't know if there'll ever be another one like that. That was absolutely insane. It went down to 35%. That was it right there. Look at this drop. It dropped. And when an alt season comes, you guys are just going to absolutely be 62%. You guys are going to be just going crazy. I mean, every day you're going to be so pumped to open up your wallet and look. And it's just going to be absolutely mad. And here's the one in 2021, which was nothing compared to that one. But this one dropped. This one dropped 46%. 46 there. And with this one building up here, we're looking for another drop coming soon. Where we at as far as the Fibonacci on this thing? Yeah, I bet. Boy, oh boy. Still believe, we got some room up. That 57%, I'm hoping it stops there and starts rolling over. That's when I want to see the altcoins take off. But we're not there yet, obviously, okay? Altcoin season is not here. The top 50 performance over the last 90 days. This is the top 50 coins. Right there is Kaspa. Return over the last 90 days, 247%. Okay, the only couple coins that did better, Luna Classic, 274.1. This was 274.3, so, or 247, I'm sorry. Then you had Rune with 306. And then Ordi did an 18x over the last 90 days, an 18x. Holy cow. Yeah, that's, what is Ordi? I'm not even sure what that is, but, I might have to find out. Holy cow, Ordi, that thing is just killing it. And I believe Beam. This is the next one. I believe this is really. You got a lot of people out there starting to talk about it now. We've been covering it for a little over a week. I think that's really the next one to really kill it, you know. So we'll see what happens. But let's go through here. All right, the crypto bubbles for the day here. Not a lot out there. BitTorrent, and that's something. This thing's been around forever. For quite a long time. I mean, I don't know if I can go back. I can't go back the whole way, but it's been around for as long as I remember. BitTorrent, I believe it's part of the Tron ecosystem. I believe, can't remember 100%, but boy, Beam up another 16.4%. Where is Kaspa? Let's take a look here. KASPA. Number 26. Number 26. Wow. Isn't that something? $3 billion market cap, 49 million in volume. All right, let's take a look at these charts. All right, number one. Let's get up here. Bitcoin itself, not doing a whole lot. Pretty flat today. 256. Down actually 260. It's like I said, with this RSI getting up there, could be looking at a little bit of a pullback here down to, you know, possibly a 618 or something, which would pull Bitcoin down. Let's see, this looks like a wave. Let me check these out here. You want to go from the beginning of the wave to the top, your swing low to your swing high. You know, so if we see Bitcoin pull down to, you know, the 786 is down here, but 40,392 is the 618. Anywhere down in this area, right through here, could be the pullback area right here. So we'll keep an eye on that area, but that's where I'm expecting, you know, a pullback to come down and then a bounce from there. So we'll see what happens here. We got the 12-hour at the top, got the 8-hour coming down. And the 4-hour coming down, so everything's pointing down for Bitcoin right now. So looking for a little bit of a pullback here with Bitcoin. Bitcoin dominance has dropped just a hair today. It's down 0.10% at 54.98. Not that much down at all, really. I seen something. Oh yeah, this is GameFi. Unbelievable. That thing is just flying. Holy cow. We're going to take a look at that after a bit here. But, all right, so that's Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin, the Dow Jones down 70 points. Nothing major there to look at. The Dixie, what's it doing here on the weekly? It's getting that bounce. Isn't that something? That's 618, guys. Like I tell you, them trading courses. And thank you. Had another 4 sign-ups yesterday. Thank you so very much, guys. Hope you're enjoying them, and learn all you can learn, man, because these opportunities don't come around very often to make money like this. Okay, most people, you know, I forget what the statistic is, but like you know, 80% of the people lose money in crypto because they don't know when to cash out. You know, they ride it the whole way up, counting their crypto, and then they ride it the whole way back down, and they never cash out because they don't know how. Okay, they don't see it coming, they don't see the bearish crossover, and then they hold on to it forever. Okay, even on here, even, you know, you can see the bearish crossover right there, right here. Let's take a look at this real quick. You know, so if you were looking at this thing, if you're looking at this chart, if this was a price chart, it would have told you to sell right there. Okay, that's where it flipped bearish. This is on weekly, and that would have been the top. Okay, just like anything else. This works for obviously the prices, everything. You know what I mean? Bitcoin. If you go back here, this is on the weekly. You know, I like the monthly when it comes to Bitcoin, but you know. Right, we're not even going to look at price action up there. I'm just going to show you where it tells you to sell, and we're going to see what happened. Okay, right, let's pull this up here so we can see it. It told you to pretty much get rid of it right about there. Okay, so let's see how close that was. Yeah, not too bad. That's top. Okay, get this off here. There you go. You know, can't get much closer than that. I mean, you could have waited it out maybe just a couple more weeks and eked out a couple more percent, but that was from percentage wise 6%. Yeah, so that would have told you to sell there. You would have got out instead of losing on this drop here. Yeah, I remember that drop. That was pretty devastating. 56%. So if you would have had 100,000, you would have lost $56,000. So ask yourself: Is $15 worth? Is $15 worth learning that stuff? You know what I mean? Stuff to, it teaches you a lot, man. All right, let's get over to this chart. Kaspa on. All right, let's go out to the daily here. All right, we got this daily RSI. Let's get it in here. It's rolling over a little bit. All right, is this the chart I want? Yeah, that's my chart. Okay. Now, we do have some very good support all through here. There's all kinds of support areas through here. We're on one right now. And if I seen a guy that's in a 40x long, be careful. Don't forget a stop loss. Put a stop loss in, man. I know you said you got in at 13.5 on my call at 13.5 down here somewhere. You took profits up here. Great job, man. Fantastic. And then you got back in at 13.7. Okay. I just read your message a little bit ago. And 40x leverage is extremely, it's high. Don't get me wrong. I do it myself once in a while. Okay. But make sure you have that stop loss in there. Okay. I don't believe it's going to come, I believe this support at 13.5, 13.4 is very good. You got very good support right there at 13.2. You got it right where it's at, right there at 13.5. You got this is on the daily too. You got all kinds of very, very good support here. Now the 12-hour is trying to turn back up. You can see that it's trying to turn back up right now. We have a green hour 12-hour candle. The 8-hour is just at the bottom turning up. Okay, we have a green 8-hour candle. So it looks like we're possibly heading up right here. We'll tell you. If you're charting this, get a trend line right there. Okay? If it breaks out of this trend line, there you go. There's your breakout. Okay? I'd put that on there and keep a very, very close eye on it. That's on the 8-hour. The 4-hour, right at the bottom and heading up here. Okay? The 4 hours bullish. And I would definitely keep an eye on that, okay? And don't forget a stop loss. Man, if you're, 40x leverage, you can make a killing real fast, especially if this thing breaks out. So just keep a very close eye on it. The 1 hour is at the top here, and looks like it wants to roll down a little bit. But that trend line, get that trend line on there and keep a very close eye on it. I believe it's probably going to come down to this area here. If it pulls down any further, right to this 13.5 and bounce up out of here, the way it's looking. Most of these RSIs are near the bottom. You got your 4 at the bottom. You got your 8 at the bottom. You got your 12 turning up. Your daily is rolling over just a little bit here, okay? It was on its way up. It's rolling over just a little bit, okay? And you got your weekly, of course, bearish. It's 73 and an 82. It's trying to do a little bit of a correction here. Now, if you go out on the daily and you put a fib on that, remember that 702, that 14.4, okay? That's very, very important spot we get through. Put your Fibonacci on there, okay? If we get back up through this 14.4, we're golden, okay? You can see how it's playing around in here. It came up, hit the 786, got rejected. It's back down to the 50% level, which is very, very good support through here. You can see these wicks up here. they were resistance, resistance here, resistance here, support here, support here. So if it loses that 13.5, okay, that's not good. Don't want to lose 13.5. That is a very, very solid support area. We're going to double that up so we can see that very good. All right, now like I said, put a trend line on here. Let's get this fib off here now. Since we know the 702 is right there, that's that green. We're going to put a green right there, turn that green, and make that a 1. That's our 702. That's our 14.4 that we got to get through, okay? All right, so put your trend line on there. Keep a very close eye on it. We break out of this thing, and we break out of that 14.4, and that 40x long you have is going to multiply very, very fast. All right, guys, that's all I got today. Please hit the like and subscribe. Thank you to the new members that have signed up yesterday for the trading courses. I hope you enjoy them, guys, and I wish everybody the best. And we got lots of money to make in this market. This is just getting started, so get excited. We've got tons of money coming our way. Have a great night, everybody.